In the event of an emergency, a siren will sound. Staff will direct you to the nearest exit. Just check where the exits are, keep them clear at all times, and no glass items or outdoor footwear poolside. Swimmers, please ensure after you leave poolside you dry off and wear appropriate clothing and footwear, especially if you are coming up the stairs into the gallery. If you finish swimming, ensure you've got appropriate clothing and footwear on. Please keep the stairways clear at all times, don't sit on the stairways, and everyone, by accepting as a participant, volunteer, team member or spectator, you accept that any photographs or videos taken will not be used for any illicit purposes, or that pictures or films produced will not be altered in any way or uploaded onto the web without the consent of writing or the persons photographed and filmed. And please, if you are taking images, you're requested to focus on your own team member or family member as much as reasonably possible, to avoid including other participants in images, particularly if those images are being shared with family, or friends, or through any social media platforms. And also, just like to mention, congratulations, Josh McLeod. You've qualified as a judge too, so well done, Josh. So carrying on with the final message. Use of mobile phones or any other electronic devices capable of photography are not permitted to be used at any times in the changing rooms, toilets, or the shower areas. So if you're joining us on the live stream, welcome back. If you're joining us for the first time, nice to have you with us. Those of you on the live stream, my name is Robert Taylor. I'll be with you on my own this afternoon. No Jackie Smith, unfortunately. Jackie's having a well-deserved weekend off. So we'll get underway fairly soon with 800 freestyle. Just introduce our senior officials. Our referees for this afternoon are Ross Stewart and Elizabeth Fitzsimmons. Our starter is Sheena Curry. So I've just asked all the swimmers who are participating in that 800 to come to marshalling. You should all be here now, and we'll quickly just check if 4 can become 3. Those of you on the live stream this afternoon, electronics were a bit dodgy first thing, but we managed to get them up and running. So hope it didn't spoil your viewing. Fingers crossed everything should be perfect for our final session this afternoon. Give a rough idea of timings, everyone. We're hoping that we might get finished maybe about 3:45 if we run pretty well to time. So we should be out the building a bit of luck, round about 4 o'clock to head home. So due to get underway in a minute or so, but we're just double checking. As I say, we have 4 heats of 800, but there were a few no-shows this morning. So we're just double checking to see if we have a few no-shows in some of the later heats. That will allow us to slot in the 3 swimmers into those heats. Well, the good news is we've managed to combine 4 into 3. So in the first heat, Morvan Getty, who was in lane 3, will be in lane 5. Kilmartin will go in lane 6. He was also in the first heat. And the other swimmer, Finlay Thompson, he will come into one of the later heats. But 2 of our first 3 swimmers slotted into the first heat. So that's all good. So had some very fast times this morning. Some tracking swims from these youngsters, so fingers crossed a lot of them will get some good PBs and acquit themselves very well again this afternoon. So the first event is a mixed 800 freestyle for ages 12 to 14. All the other events are 11 to 14. The district has restrictions for 400 above. We don't allow any of the 11-year-olds to swim in 400 or above events, but they are able to take part in all other distances from 200 downwards. So see our officials at the far end, lap cards 31, which signifies the amount of lengths the swimmer still has to do. And officials will be told which side, so the swimmer will come down. They'll either have it on the left or right hand side. So good luck everyone. So we have in the effectively the second heat now, Ella Craig from Ren 96. Her teammate Jack Hanley goes in 2. Abigail Quinn from Kilmarnock in lane 3. Rebecca Motion, East Kilbride in 4. And Morvan Getty in 5 from Mulgang Bearsden. Kilmartin, City Glasgow in lane 6. So don't worry if they're a little bit slower than the other 2 swimmers there from their first heat. Casey Crisp, East Kilbride, goes in lane 7, and Ethan King, Ren 96, goes in 8. So the times in this one range from 10:45 through to 11:49. So after the first 100, Casey Crisp, 1:13.79. On the far side, Ella Craig and Jack Hanley, the 2 Ren swimmers, almost together. East Kilbride with a good pedigree of distance swimmers, and Casey already has a nice commanding advantage on the 150 mark. Roughly 3 seconds advantage at 100. Now increase that to over 4 seconds. Ella and Jack. Our first 3 swimmers, all 12 this year. And a strong start from Casey. 2:30.52. So around about 77-second pace for that one. Now let's pulled away from our teammate Jack. So Casey sort of settling into something around the 117-ish for each 100. And about a second slower than that, and Jack similar, about a second slower as well. They have pulled clear, a bit of motion. The Risco Bride swimmer, 13-year-old, in the middle of in lane 4, is in 4th place. And 3:47.77 at 300. So settle into something around the 77 and a bit pace. So we're looking finish time, hopefully something like 10:20-ish. Casey's in at an 11:00.19. Ella Craig also in at over 11 minutes, 11:10.69. So those two girls swimming extremely well. Jack on a 10:50.66. Well, Casey's pretty steady on 38.5s. Ella around about 42nd and Jack around the 41. So coming down to the halfway mark, expecting a time somewhere around about 5:05. Well, 5:04.10, even better. That pace just picked up a wee bit. 76 and a third. So if she can just keep this strong pace going, well, somewhere around the 10:10 mark. It's not past Casey to swim this as a negative split. We'll see how this 50 goes to see if she's in that range. Well, 38:40. Previous one was virtually bang on 38 seconds. Ella pacing just around roughly about the 40-second pace. She's roughly 13 seconds back on our leader, and Jack's about 6 seconds further back in third. At the 500 mark, 6:21 or thereabouts should be the time. 6:20.9 and exactly 38.4 as she did the last 50, so that's 2 consecutive 50s at 38.4. Ella's having a pretty steady swim over that far side, as is Jack. Now Casey just beginning to pick it up again. The latter stage of the race, 2:50 to go for her. Just a fraction over 38 seconds. So we'll see if she can get another one pretty close to that 38 mark. 2 range swimmers going particularly well over that far side, Ella and Jack. Another 38 and a bit, so 37.22 with a couple of 100 metres to go. Ella pretty consistently pacing around the 40-second mark. Jack just a wee bit over the 40 seconds. Rebecca about 5 seconds further back on Jack in 4th place. Oh, Casey just slipped that pace, just slipped a wee bit there, 38.44. That's been her slowest for a while. Well, keep her fingers crossed she picks it up in a final 150. Ella similar, 40-16, that last 50, just her pace just dropped a fraction. And Jack steady around the 41. And Casey, no, it's not bell time. She's got another 50 before the bell. Hopefully that hasn't confused her. Still very much on to get inside 10-10. So judges, make sure you encourage Casey to keep going. Get that bell ringing now, so that she's absolutely certain that she's still got 50 to go. Keep going, Casey. Well done. Thanks very much, Ross. No doubt she was going to keep going. Brilliant. $37.83 that last one. All right, can she come back in something like a 36.5 and get a negative split? Ella flying at the end as well. Well, let's keep an eye on the clock. 8:04. It's going to be a negative split here. Brilliant for Casey. We'll wait for that to be confirmed that time. Pad maybe just not registering. It sometimes happens, but I'm sure that's something like a 8:07 finish for Casey as Ella Craig comes in. Well done for Ella. 10:32.13, taking the best part of 38 seconds off that time. And Ella's teammate Jack Hanley's hopefully going to come inside his entry time. Well done, Jack. Nice PB of 5 seconds or so for you. We'll just wait for the time for Casey to come up. She was the winner, but the time, don't know how she didn't register that pad. She'd been doing it right throughout. And for those of you listening in, negative split, she went out in a 5:04.10, so if you double that, that's 10:08.20. So the fact that if the time's faster than that, that means that she's swam the second half of the race faster than the first half. And given that you dive off, here we are, 10:07.44. Happy with that? Sure she is. That's it, 10:07.44. Cracking swim for Casey, Ella and Jack, and well done to everybody else. Rebecca Motion virtually on her entry time as well. Ethan King, a lovely PB of about 30 seconds. Kel Martin also 40 odd seconds, and Morven also improving by about 40 odd seconds. These two swimmers getting into that final heat there. So into the second heat from the first one. So well done, everyone. Heat number 3. Our third heat has the allocated swimmers that were due to go in this one. So we have in 1, Emily Taylor, Lanark. 2, Lewis Riley, South Ayrshire. London Lop in 3. 4, Sarah Maguire. 5 is Edith Laidlaw, all from Dumfries. Finn McDonald from East Kilbride is in 6. 7 is Stu and Henry, Dumfries. And 8, Ailsa Chan, East Kilbride. Oh, Emily Taylor over on the far side and Lewis Riley turning pretty well together. So 2 12-year-olds in this one, both in the outside lanes, the 2 girls, Emily Taylor and Ailsa Chan. The only other 12-year-old will be Finlay Thompson, who I suspect might be going into lane 4, lane 4 in the next heat, or if that's the one that is certainly going to be empty. Emily Taylor with the advantage, 1:10.47, a few seconds faster than Casey was. Now change of leader, Sarah Maguire comes through, 1:47.98, about a second ahead of Emily. She swam 37 there, the last 50. Times for these swimmers range from just over the 10-minute mark, 10:05.85 to 10:42.76. Certainly this pace very much faster than 10 minutes. And Sarah Maguire at the 200 mark, 2:25.39. So certainly sub 10 minutes now. Just scraped into second, Lewis Riley from Emily Taylor. Lauren Dunlop in lane 3 in 4th place. The remaining swimmers in 5, 6, 7 and 8 are 5th, 6th, 8th and 7th respectively. And Sarah Maguire now looks as though she has this race under control, just beginning to pull away a wee bit from the rest of the pacing, something like 75 seconds. So if you maintain this steady pace, we are looking at a few seconds inside 10 minutes. So looking for a split somewhere around the 3:40-ish mark. Now 3:39.82. And about a 74.5 for that last 100. We'll see if she can maintain a sort of low 74s. Lewis Riley just trying to pull away from Emily and Lauren in 3rd and 4th. Previous 50 was a 37.02, that's a 37.03, so Sarah's certainly got herself into a pretty steady rhythm now. And if she can maintain that same pace throughout, we're looking at something pretty close to a low 950. Haley Laidlaw and Finn McDonald virtually together, 5th and 6th, and Stuart and Ailsa also pulling one another along. So the halfway mark for our leader, 4:54.32. It's just slipped a wee bit there, 74 and a half, and they're still comfortably in low to mid 950s. Lewis just pulling away a fraction from the two swimmers behind. Now that's been the slowest 50 for some time, 37.64 for Sarah. Dunlop was the fastest of the other three swimmers on that last 50. We'll see if she can maintain that slight acceleration and challenge both Emily and eventually Lewis as we come down to the 500 mark. Now Sarah's picked it up again, 36.91. That's been the fastest split she's had for a wee while. Still looking at the low 950s. Lauren Dunlop, I think might have just crept into third place now. Now Sarah Maguire had a good last 50. That last one, that's a good 37.88. So just maybe beginning to feel the pain in this last few hundred. Hopefully she'll pick it up again as she comes down towards the 600 mark. 7:23 or thereabouts. 7:23.46. She has thankfully picked it up a wee bit there. Still pacing just inside the low 950s. Lauren is going fastest with the other three swimmers behind. Oh, she's got enough to trouble Lewis though. He's got a good 3-second advantage with less than 170 to go. Well, Sarah's just let that one slip again a wee bit, 37.23. Looking for the next split to be pretty close to 8:37, 8:38. Dunlop eating into that advantage by about half a second now, but it's still a big ask. Lauren Dunlop's got over 2 seconds to try and make up. So the bell now for our leader, Sarah Maguire. Will turn at 7:50. Problem with the pads, somewhere round about the 9:20 mark there. Lauren Dunlop has eaten into that lead, but she's got 2.5 seconds to try and make up with only 50 to go. Lewis Riley looks comfortable for second place. Well, we'll see what the finish time. It's going to be a little bit over the 9:50 mark for Sarah. It's been a cracking swim from her. Well, might have actually been inside 9:50. She finished like a trooper there. Lewis Riley, just outside 10 minutes, takes second place from Lauren Dunlop and Emily Taylor. Great swims from the three of them. Excellent PBs. Almost a 36 drop for Emily. Lewis dropping by 20 odd seconds and Lauren by best part to 10. Sarah Maguire will have dropped down by about 15 seconds. We'll wait for that time. Obviously problems with the pad registering the splits in the later stages of the race, but I think it's somewhere in the high 8:49s. I'll wait for that to be confirmed. Elsa Chan taking a good 20 seconds off her time. Strude taking about 14 off his. Finn, best part of 10 seconds, and Ailey, a couple of seconds. So every swimmer in that race, a variety of drops of times. Don't usually get all of them doing that, but well done everyone. Oh, I did think she got inside 9:50. It was a cracking last 50. 9:49.28 is the time that I've got on my screen for Sarah Maguire. We'll wait for our officials to confirm that. But that looks to be pretty well there or thereabouts. It looked as though she just got inside 9:50. If that's confirmed, that will be a nice 16-second plus improvement for Sarah. Well done. Just confirming that last one before we move on. All good now. So our fourth and final heat, Daisy Goldie, City Glasgow in 1, teammates Sarah McGuffey 2, Andrew Patterson 3. We have Finlay Thompson from East Kilbride, who was scheduled to go in the first heat. He now goes in lane 4 in our final heat. Just a 12-year-old, so don't be surprised if he's a fair way behind the rest of the swimmers, but that's not to say that he's not going to perform well. I'm sure he will. Blake Herdman in 5 from Inverclyde, Sam Curry, South Ayrshire in 6, Charlotte Craig, round 96 in 7, and 8, Yasin Hattab, Dumfries. Times in this one range from 9:12.80 through to 11:32. Most of the swimmers are all inside 10 minutes, other than Yasin Hattab, who's just a fraction over 10 minutes. As I say, our swimmer getting a reserve, who would have been in our first heat, is a lot slower on paper. Our scoreboard playing up now. So I've got no idea how things are going, but nevertheless, Blake Herdman, Inverclyde swimmer, out strongly, along with Andrew Patterson and Sam Curry. Those three boys well clear of the rest of the field. Best of the rest, Charlotte Craig, Sarah McGuffey and Daisy Gaudet, with Yasin Hathab. Those four swimmers probably separated by maybe 2-3 seconds at the very, very most. So we're going 200. Blake Herdman. A couple of metres or so clear of Andrew Patterson, who's a fair way ahead of Sam Curry. Daisy Gaudet perhaps on the far side, just ahead of Charlotte Craig and Sarah McGuffey. Yasin Hatab also well there. So it's about a body length between the two swimmers, Andrew and Blake. Daisy Gaudet, Yasin Hatab, Charlotte Craig, Sarah McGuffey, all pretty close, those four. Oh, Blake Herdman has fraction over body length advantage. Andrew Patterson well clear in second now, and Sam Curry from South Ayrshire a long way clear of the remaining swimmers in third. Daisy Gaudet has maybe given herself a wee bit of daylight between Charlotte and Yasim, who are almost together. Sarah McGuffey about a body length back on those two on the near side. So Blake Herdman still maintains a good rhythm. Andrew Patterson's not been able to eat into that lead yet, and I don't know whether he's got a fair bit left in the tank to try and claw that back. We're halfway gone, and Blake Herdman still looks pretty strong. Just trying to inject a wee bit more pace here. Inverclyde swimmer Andrew Patterson doing well to stick with him. Blake has just injected a wee bit into the race. Daisy Gaudet, the moment clear in fourth. Yasin and Charlotte almost together. Sarah McGuffey just a little bit behind them, but still well in touch for 5th, 6th and 7th. Blake Herdman still looking pretty strong. Andrew Patterson still got work to do to try and claw that back. He's still within striking distance though. Sam Curry a long way back on her leading two. Well, Daisy Gaudet it's a wee bit of a gap between her, Yasim, Charlotte and Sarah. Those four swimmers just beginning to stretch away from each other. The leader still maintains a strong rhythm. If anything, maybe just extends that lead a little bit over Andrew. Probably about 4 meters perhaps. And the first two have lapped everyone. Other than Sam Curry, who's in third place. Yasin Hatab now comes through, and I think he might have just got himself into third place, just ahead of Daisy Gilday. Sarah McGuffey is 2 or 3 meters to make up on Charlotte Craig. Those two girls 13. Well, Blake Herdman still maintains a very strong action throughout. He's just been gradually extending that lead. So the bell for our leaders, and Blake really beginning to pull away from Andrew. Still got plenty in the tank, and you can see the legs really going 10 to the dozen down the final 100. Sam Curry hasn't been lapped. There's only one that the first two haven't lapped. And Blake Herdman comes in and takes the final heat. Andrew Patterson in second. Bell for Ali Yasin Hatab rather. And Charlotte Craig has picked up. She's now gone into fifth ahead of Daisy Gaudet and Sarah McGuffey. Sarah McGuffey might fancy having a go and trying to challenge Daisy Gaudet and try and get past her. Sam Curry finishing in third. Yasin Hatab will be fourth. Charlotte Craig's had a solid swim in fifth. Daisy Gaudet is hanging on to sixth place and just manages to hang on from a fast finishing Sarah McGuffey. Not done yet. We've still got the youngster Finlay Thompson, who's on to his final 100 metres, and he's still going pretty strongly, the youngster. You can see those legs now getting into action. Apologies for those of you who've listening to us on the live stream and watching. Technical problems here at the venue. Apologies that the timing has for the moment gone. We'll hopefully get that resolved. And for everyone else, we'll need to get the results into the system manually. The next two events will be manual for timing, so that we can try and rectify what we've got. We had this earlier on over the weekend. We did get it sorted, and as soon as those results are manually put into the system, you'll be able to check through Meet Mobile the finalised times and results. But well done to Finlay. Don't know what the final time was. You'll get that in due course. Well done, everyone. So that's the 800 free done and dusted. So the next set of events, 402 and 403. 402 is the male and open 11 to 14-year-old 200 backstroke. There are 6 heats. That will be followed by the girls, and there will be 5 heats. So as I say, both those 2 events, both those will be manual times. If any swimmer has lost a hearing attachment, it's just a small clip. I have that at the desk up here at the announcing table. So if you lost a little stud earring, please come up at the end of the session. The spectators that are here, are there 4 that can come down poolside to assist with timekeeping? That would be very much appreciated so that we can carry on the rest of the session. We need an additional 4 timekeepers so that we can validate times for the afternoon session. So if you are a timekeeper or a judge, please pop down and see Ross and Elizabeth. You can make your way through the back here where I am, and all the way downstairs. I'd be most grateful. Thank you very much. Swimmers, just relax for a couple of minutes while we hopefully get a few more bodies down, and we'll get you up and running very shortly. So just behind me there's a double set of doors to go, another double set of doors, set of stairs, and about halfway down you'll see the entrance to the pool where the starting platforms are. Thank you everyone. Just a wee bit of information. For full accreditation, we actually need 3 timekeepers in each lane. If we've only got the 1 timekeeper, yeah, we can use it just to validate a time to confirm a backup. But we need 3 manual times in each lane. The same problem a couple of years ago when I was up in the Midlands district. We had problems with the electronics, but thankfully we didn't have to ask for extra timekeepers with 3 in each lane, so we were able to carry on without having to have any delays. Where we don't have any electronics, that's our final backup, 3 manual times. And what we do is we take the middle time if the 3 times are different, but if 2 times are identical, then obviously that time will be the middle time, and that's what we use for the times for the swimmers. So just another wee bit of technical information for everyone here. Given that we've got 6 heats, but we've got a lot of swimmers for the first one, I take it that that's changed a wee bit. So I'll come up, say 6 and become 5. Yeah. So we should have 6 heats, but we're down to 5, so I've got a wee bit of an adjustment. I'll hopefully get the names correct in this one. Empty lane, we don't have anyone that was meant to go in 1. We've got Leo Lai from City Glasgow in 2. Going now in lane 3 is Brodie Crook from Bo'ness. 4 is his teammate David Gracia. 5 Ben Gray from Dumfries. 6 Jack Somerville, also Dumfries, and Carter Jones. Another Dumfries swimmer in 7. And Adam Hunter, another Dumfries swimmer, has been slotted into lane 8. So the leader is Dumfries' Jack Somerville at the first 50. Ben Gray in 5. So 4 Dumfries swimmers in 5, 6, 7 and 8. Over on the far side, Leo Lai going pretty nicely in 3rd place. So we're coming down towards the halfway mark. Ben in 5, Jack in 6. Leo over on the far side in 2 is in 3rd place. Advantage in lane 5, Ben just ahead of Jack. Leo in 3rd. 4th place, lane 4 is David. So 150 gone. Ben, Jack just in 2nd, but Leo's having a pretty solid swim over on that far side there. So at the final turn, Leo's now got himself nicely into 2nd. Ben Gray is going to take the first heat. Leo is finishing extremely strongly, as is lane 8 from nowhere. Adam Hunter is flying and might have just about got 2nd there. And Ben Gray hanging on, very little between Adam and Leo. Swims from those boys in the outside lanes. So this is heat number 3. Mohammed Khan, City Glasgow in 1, Archie Lawson, Stirling swimming in 2, Rhys Ferguson, Ren 96, the Aaron Graham, North Ayrshire 4, Carlin Chesser, City Glasgow 5, Lewis Watson, East Kilbride in 6, Peter Solzowski, City Glasgow in 7, and his teammate Nicky Forrest Kalamaskis in lane number 8. Archie Lawson, Rhys Ferguson in 2 and 3, with Callan Chesser close behind in 3rd at the 50. Slight advantage that Archie has, maybe about a metre over Rhys and Callan. Aaron and Lewis a little bit further back in 4th and 5th. And Callan now going into 2nd. Archie's got a nice wee advantage coming to halfway mark. More than a body length clear. Stirling Boy with maybe 3 metres advantage over Callan Chesser, who is about a body length ahead of Rhys Ferguson. Just a nice turn has eaten into that advantage. He's still got a lot to do to claw back on the leader. He's still got a nice healthy advantage coming to the 75 to go. Still very little between Callan and Rhys. Well, there's still a lot to do to catch the leader, who looks as though he's got this one pretty well wrapped up. 3 or 4 clear. And Callan finds something. Nice turn from the City Glasgow swimmer. At this moment, Archie's still got loads in hand. Into the final turn for everyone. And Archie really sprinting down the final 15. So Stirling Boy has got this one pretty comfortably, and Callan will take 2nd and Rhys 3rd. Good solid swims, boys. So our 4th heat, Noah Graham, City Glasgow 1, 2 Logan McKenzie, Ren 96, Ethan Alexander and Ethan Rodey 3 and 4, both City Glasgow. In 5 we've got Scott Watson from East Kilbride, Empty Lane in 6, Gord McLeod, South Ayrshire 7 and 8, Ethan King, Ren 96. Strong start in lane number 5 and also in lane 2. Logan McKenzie, Ren 96 and Scott Wilson, leader in lane 5. It was 2 are fairly well clear of the rest of the field. Scott Watson with maybe 3 metres advantage over Logan McKenzie. Coming down towards the halfway mark, he's got Bryce Swimmer maybe 3 lengths clear, turning somewhere around 116. He's got about 2-second advantage. 4 swimmers almost together. That's Ethan Alexander and Ethan Roddy, Gordon McLeod and Ethan King. Well, the leader is having a cracking race, sprinting further and further clear. Scott Watson, he's got Bryce Swimmer well clear here, turning in around the 155 mark. He's got over 3-second advantage. Anybody's race for third. Well, somebody's miscalculated, and it happens. So our leader, long-time leader Scott Watson, coming down to finish the race, 2:49.11. It's going to finish somewhere around about the 2:33, 2:34 mark. Logan's going to take second, somewhere around the 2:38, 39, and third place will be Gordon McLeod, somewhere around 2:45. So South Ayrshire Swimming taking third place. Previous race, I don't know if there was a disqualification in our previous race. There certainly was at least one in that one. Once I've got those confirmed, I'll let you know if there have been any DQs in either Heat 3 and the ones for Heat 4. So we'll just wait for officials just to confirm all that. Certainly the last heat, lane 8 will be disqualified for technical infraction. Some of the unfortunately miscalculated 8 lengths, stopped after 6, so did not complete the race. So that so just relax for a moment, boys. We'll get you underway very shortly. Our officials just double checking that last race. I think there's certainly been 1 or 2 problems with the swimmers technically swimming that correctly. So there may well have been more than 1 DQ in that last heat. Fifth of the 6 heats has Liam Hendry, North Ayrshire, N1, 2 Blair Beverley, Lanark. Empty lane 3, 4 Lewis Bray, Inverclyde, 5 is empty, 6 Alec Yakovidis, Inverclyde, 7 Adam Somerville, Ren 96, and 8 Cameron Miller, South Ayrshire. Strong start over in lane 2 from Blair Beverley from Lanark. Very little between lanes 6, 7 and 4. Alex, Adam and Lewis. And Lanark swimmer off very strongly indeed over in lane 2. Blair Beverley with maybe 3 or 4 metres advantage in lane 6, turning in second. Alec Yakovidis, Lewis Bray possibly just third. There's very little between those 3 swimmers. Halfway mark, Lanark swimmer Blair Beverley. It's now Alec Yakovidis just ahead of Adam and Lewis. Trying to get else into the mix is Liam Henry over on that far side in lane 1 for second place. At the moment I don't see anyone catching the Lanark swimmer. Got quite a nice advantage at the moment. Still all to play for second. Adam Somerville trying to get back in terms with Alec Yakovidis. Off the final 50. It's still Alec Yakovidis in second place. A long way clear Blair Beverley, Alec Yakovidis and Lewis Bray contesting second and third. And also up there is Lewis Henry, also challenging for third. And the Lanark swimmers dominated this right from the start. Blair Beverley is going to take this one. Second place is going to be Alec Yakovidis. And over in lane 1, I fancy, well, not quite. Lane 7 finished just to get third. Adam Somerville with late charge ahead of Liam Henry. So one more heat to go. Looks like a few empty lanes for our final heat. Empty lanes in 1, 2 and 3. Logan Muffet still in swimming. Good start from him in lane 4. Murray Johnson, Ren 96 in 5. Stuart Henry, Dumfries in 6. Jensen Basketer, City Glasgow in 7. And Max Clark, South Ayrshire in lane 8. Well, a good strong start in 4 and extended that advantage significantly after 50. Logan Muffet clear. Second place Murray Johnson from Wren, and third Stuart Henry from Dumfries. Logan Muffet looking very good now. 7 metres clear. Looking good at the moment for second is Murray Johnson. Those two just begin to clear away from swimmers in 6, 7 and 8. That's Stuart, Jensen and Max. Well, our leader has best part of 10 metres advantage now. So Logan Muffet comes down with 50 to go. Around 8 to 9 metres clear of Murray Johnston, who in turn is a good 5 metres clear of Struan Henry. Jensen Basketer just a little bit further back in 4th, and Max Clark now turning in 5th. So Logan Muffet, solid swim from him, going further away from Murray. He's comfortable in 2nd. So the South Stirling swimmer, Logan Muffet, takes that. Murray Johnson, Rain 96, is 2nd. And Struan Henry from Dumfries finishing in 3rd place. So it's the girls' turn this time. 5 feet, Charlotte Conlon 1 from Motherwell Wishaw. 2, Lily Taylor, Falkirk Otter. 3, Morven Getty, Motherwell Mulgine Stain is in 3. Holly Harvey, her teammate, in 4. Eva Wang, City Glasgow 5. Emily Matheson, Kilmarnock 6. And Alexa Gregory, East Kilbride in 7. Coming back to the previous event, the 200 back for Millon Open. In heat number 3, disqualification in lane 1 for a technical infraction, and in lane 4, disqualification lane 8, which I think I'd probably mentioned was due to someone not finishing. We also have disqualifications in lanes 4 and 5. 4 and 5 also for technical infractions. So Reva Wang just ahead of Holly Harvey. 3rd place looks to be Lily Taylor from Falkirk. City Glasgow swimmer just with the advantage, turning around the 126 mark. Holly on her shoulder though. And Holly's now putting in a challenge. 75 to go. Holly Harvey just a little bit back on Reva. Three swimmers almost together in 3rd. Lily, Morven and Emily. It's all to play for with 50 to go. Reva in 5, Holly in 4, slightly better turn from Reva. Holly hits the front now. So into the final turn, Holly has the advantage and fast out the turn. just extends that by body length or more. So Holly Harvey's going to take this one. Entry time of 2:59.33. Going to come comfortably in that, somewhere around the 2:54 mark. Eva's going to get something around the 2:57. And over in lane number 2, Lily Taylor from Falkirk Otter, somewhere around 2:58, nicely under 3 minutes. And I think Emily Matheson also just got herself under that 3-minute mark as well, the Kilmarnock swimmer. Heat 2, Heidi Shaw, N96 in 1, 2, Kiva Hardy, Falkirk Otter, 3, Kimberly Cameron, North Ayrshire, 4, Ruby Hunter from Hamilton Baths, 5, Gail McCauley, Larkhall Lavendale, 6, Rachel Cameron, North Ayrshire, 7, Taylor Laidlaw, Dumfries, and 8, Heidi Addison, Hamilton Baths. Taylor Laidlaw, Dumfries, but a body length clear. A nice turn from her, gives her a good advantage. Hamilton swimmer Ruby Hunter going pretty well in lane 4. Rachel Cameron, North Ayrshire, also well there, along with Kimberly Cameron, Heidi Shaw. And Ruby Hunter's trying to get on terms with Thea. She's got quite a bit to make up. Dumfries swimmer has a nice health advantage coming down to the halfway mark. So we're body length and a half or so ahead, and a similar distance for Ruby. So Tia still looks pretty strong. 25, final 25 before we get on to the last quarter of the race. And extending that lead quite significantly now. She's best part of 5 metres clear. Heidi Shaw from Wren coming through very strongly in 3rd place. Tia Laidlaw well clear now. Ruby Hunter will need to keep working to settle for 3rd place as Heidi Shaw tries to finish strongly over that far side. Tia Laidlaw's had a very solid swim throughout. She takes that. Hamilton swimmer Ruby Hunter will hang on for 2nd, just ahead of Heidi Shaw from Wren. Heat number 3. Edith Laidlaw from Dumfries in 1, 2 Eleanor Osborne, East Kilbride, 3 Orla Jeffrey from Lanark. Empty lane 4, 5 is Emma Patterson, City Glasgow, 6 Iona Kellogg, Dumfries, 7 Clara McMahon, Lanark, and 8 Sophie Aikenhead, Renfrew Baths. Lane 3 Orla Jeffrey from Lanark, maybe half a metre or so clear. Going pretty well in lane number 7 as Clara McMahon, our teammate. So Lanark 1-2. Oh, this still looks pretty good at the moment. 75 metres gone, and she's a good bit clear of her teammate Eleanor Osborne, East Kilbride. Probably just third. The two Lanark girls, Orlith and Clara. Not much between Ida and Eleanor over on the far side for third place. Orlith Jeffrey still with the advantage, but our teammate is not out of it either. Clara McMahon. Edith Laidlaw also trying to get herself into the mix. Two Lanark girls turning almost together. Orlith and Clara. Still advantage with Orlith. Well, it's nip and tuck here. Orlith, I think, is just going to hang on here. Clara McMahon might just hang on to get second. It's very tight, and over in lane 1 he gets third, just ahead of Eleanor. Oh, very tight race. It's a Lanark 1-2 there, Orlith and Clara. So this is heat number 4. Empty lane in 1, Rebecca Marsh, Renfrew Baths in 2, Josephine Painton, City Glasgow 3, Carla Broadley, Stirling Swimming 4, 5 Lucy Taylor Lanark, 6 Lucy McGovern Kingston, 7 Tara McIntyre, City Glasgow, and 8 Martha McGeechin from Scotia. Martha's off smartly in 8, also going very nicely indeed in 4, Carla Broadley, Stirling Swimmer with the advantage at the 50. Not by much. Turning around the 36-second mark. So Cara with the advantage for Martha. Lucy McGovern probably in third in lane 6. It still looks to be Carla Broadley just ahead of Martha in lane 8. Turning around the 118 mark. Lucy McGovern just shades Lucy Taylor for third place. Still a little between Cara and Martha. Well, the biggest gap we've had so far, with 50 to go. Carla's now opened up about a body length advantage over Martha. Lucy McGovern still holds third place, although that's very much up for grabs. Lucy Taylor and Josephine Painton, and Rebecca Marsh rather, challenging for that third. Strong finish from Carla Broadley. Stirling Swimmer's going to take this pretty comfortably from Martha McGeechan from Scotia. Finishing time will be somewhere around the 2:37 mark. Martha McGeechan on a roughly at 2:40, and just hanging on Lucy McGovern in third place, round about her entry time. 2:43 for thereabouts. So some good PBs for the first two home. And this is now our fifth and final heat. Abigail Fagan in 1, Ren 96, 2, Eva Gordon, City Glasgow, 3, Lauren Dunlop from Dumfries, 4 is an empty lane, Ella Rousseau going well in 5, Renfrew Bass, 6 is Evie Chan, Ren 96, 7, Charlotte McGavin, Hamilton Bass, and 8, Nina Spirit Hawthorne from Inverclyde. Ella Rousseau, maybe about a body length clear. Eva Gordon and Evie Chan actually together at the turn in second place. At the moment, Ella Rousseau from Eva Gordon. Ella Rousseau, Eva Gordon, not much between them. Evie Chan just ahead of Charlotte McGavin for that third place, those two almost together. And, Eva Gordon now puts in a challenge to Ella Rousseau out the turn. Ella Rousseau first to the turn and out the turn. Eva Gordon trying to make a strong finish. Ella Rousseau and Eva Gordon, very little between the two. 50 to go. Slightly better out the turn. Eva Gordon has opened up maybe half a metre advantage. And if anything, she's got maybe best part of a body length. So out the turn, Eva Gordon certainly leads Isla Russo. At the moment, City Glasgow's Eva Gordon has this one. Isla Russo trying to get back on terms, but Eva Gordon just hangs on. I think not the greatest to finish there for Eva. Bit of a stretch underwater. Eva Russo and Evie Chan. It was tight, but I think Eva maybe just hung on to get that. Next race is the 11 to 14 male and open 100 free. And this will be the last time we have a bonus swimmer swimming at districts. So, first of 8 heats. Realize City Glasgow in 1, 2 Ross Leslie Scobbride, teammate Finlay Thompson in 3. In 4, David Gratcher from Bo'ness. 5 is Peter Slizowski from City Glasgow. 6, Rory Crook from Bo'ness. And 7, Adam Reid, East Scobbride. So I say, last time you'll see that gold cap of Bo'ness in the pool at districts as of January 2025. Bo'ness as a club will no longer exist, a new club being formed. So David and Brodie will be the last participants for that club at districts today, so a bit of a sad day. And coming down to the final few metres, now we're going to get a bonus winner. Not quite, East Kilbride, just hanging on there. I think Finlay from Leo and David. Heat 2, Ben Hemmings, Stranraer Stingrays in 1. 2, Kerr Martin, City Glasgow, Empty Lane 3. 4 is Ben Gray, Dumfries teammate Adam Hunter in 5. And in 6, Hunter Bell, Scotia. 7, Nikiforos Kalamakis, City Glasgow teammate Ethan Roddy is in lane 8. Now strong start in 4th, Ben Gray from Dumfries. Teammate Adam Hunter and Kerr Martin almost together. Better turn from Kerr as put him into sole position of challenging the leader. Ben Gray, Kerr Martin, Hunter Bell. And at the turn, it's all to play for Ben Gray, hanging on here, and flying at the end is Scotia swimmer Hunter Bell. Hunter Bell, I think, got that. Kerr Martin and Ben Gray. It was pretty tight, but the green capper Hunter Bell, I'm sure, got that one. So we have Joshua McCluskey in 1 from Kilmarnock, 2 Oscar Wallace, Mogan Beerstein, teammate Adam Cannon 3, 4 Charlie Lynn, Inverclyde, 5 Carter Jones, Dumfries, 6 Toby Wong, Renfrew Bath, and 7 Sebastian Stevenson, Mogan Beerstein with an empty lane in 8. Inverclyde's Charlie Lynn, body length clear at halfway from Oscar Wallace and Adam Cannon. Also well there is Sebastian Stevenson and Toby Wong. A leader by a country mile, Charlie Lynn. Well clear of the rest of the field. Anybody's race for second at the moment. Oscar Wallace maybe just shades second. No doubt about who's taking us. Charlie Lynn comes home in about a 1:05. Second place will indeed be lane 2 from 7. Oscar Wallace and Sebastian Stevenson. Heat 4, 1 Kyle Martin, City Glasgow, 2 Aaron Graham, North Ayrshire, 3 Alec Jacovidis, Inverclyde, 4 Gord McLeod. From South Ayrshire, 5 Zachary Pine, Inverclyde, 6 Logan McKenzie, Ren 96, 7 Nicky Tinch, Stirling Swimming, and 8 Alexander McLaren, Ren 96. Now 6 and 5 Logan McKenzie, Zachary Pine, almost together. Slightly better turn from Logan, although Zachary's now got the grips, and Zachary just slips into the lead. Out the final turn, a slightly better turn there from Logan. Down the final stretch, Logan being challenged again by Zachary inside the final few metres. Lane 6, I think, just getting it from 5 and 7. Logan, Zachary almost together, and Nicky takes third. Heat 5, 1 Archie Lawson, Stirling Swimming, 2 Cullen Chester, City Glasgow. N3 Andrew Hendry, Scotia, empty lane in 4. 5 Lewis Sinclair, Rutherglen, empty lane 6. 7 is Hayden Simpson, Morganbeersten, and empty lane in 8. Lewis Sinclair, Rutherglen swimmer, just shades it. They're all pretty well bunched at the halfway mark. So at the turn, Lewis still with a slight advantage over Andrew Hendry. Also coming through very strongly in lane 7, Hayden Simpson to challenge Lewis, and he will be Hayden in lane 7 with the advantage now. Hayden Simpson, Lewis Sinclair, and over lane 1, Archie Lawson. Heat 6, Finn McDonald, 1 East Kilbride, 2 Cameron Miller, South Ayrshire, empty lane in 3. 4 Liam Henry, North Ayrshire, 5 Adam Somerville, Ren 96. 6 is Shelley McColgan, City Glasgow. 7 Sam Perry, Ark Hall, Avondale, and 8 Max Clark, South Ayrshire. Strong start in lane number 4, Liam Henry, North Ayrshire. Turning just in second, Sam Perry ahead of Finn McDonald. At the moment, the North Ayrshire swimmer looks as though it has this pretty wrapped up now. Liam Henry, body length clear. See if Sam can bring this one back. At the moment, still the advantage with Liam. Sam is going to possibly just hang on for second place. Well, not much in at the end. And third, Finn McDonald. So Liam Henry, Sam Perry taking second, and Finn McDonald was third. Heat 7, 1 Lewis Riley, South Ayrshire, 2 Lewis Bray, Inverclyde, 3 Caelan Cardy, Stirling Swimming, 4 Sam Curry, South Ayrshire, 5 Ryan Crabb, Ren 96, 6 and 7 are empty, and 8 Rhys Ferguson, Ren 96. It looks like it's advantage Sam Curry and Ryan Crabb, 4 and 5. Lane 3 well there as well. Caelan Cardy out the turn. Sam from Ryan. Sam Curry still with the advantage down the final few metres from Ryan Crabb. Very close for third. Caelan Cardy just hanging on ahead of Lewis Bray for third place. Eighth and final heat. 1. Yasin Hatab, Dumfries. 2. Stephen Nashtax from Stranraer Stingrays. 3. Blake Herdman, Inverclyde. 4. Aaron Machin, City Glasgow. And 5's empty. 6. Jasper Broom, South Ayrshire. 7. Andrew Patterson, City Glasgow. And 8 is Leighton Bona from Inverclyde. Aaron Machin just ahead of Blake Herdman. Also in there is Jasper Broom in 6. At the moment, Aaron Machin with the advantage. Jasper Broom now takes it up in 6 from Aaron Machin. Very close between the two of them. Jasper Broom, Aaron Machin. Aaron Machin, Jasper Broom just takes that. Aaron Machin, I think, will take second. And third place, Blake Herdman. So 7 heats for the girls, 100 free. 1, Zira Boyce, North Ayrshire. 2, Zira Boyce, North Ayrshire. 3, Emily Matheson, Kilmarnock. 4, Hallie White, East Kilbrides. 5, Charlotte Connor, Motherwell and Wishaw. Empty lane 6. 7, Tyler Meachin, Motherwell and Wishaw. Zira Boyce, North Ayrshire in 2, challenging Hallie White, East Kilbride. 2 girls almost together out the turn. Might just be Wasira, Emily Matheson between them in third place. Out the turn. Emily's trying to come through and challenge both Holt, Ali and Wasira, and she's come through nicely to do that. Emily Matheson takes that from Hallie White and Wasira Boyce. Good swim from the Kilmarnock lass. So second heat, Olivia Wheel Rustegu, Motherwell and Wishaw in 1, 2, Indy Crosby, Falkirk Otter 3, Laurie Johnston, Ren 96, 4 is Heidi Addison, 5, Neve Shields, both Hamilton Bath. 6, Ella Craig, round 96. 7, Keelan Morrison, Stirling Swimming. And 8, Holly Harvey, Mulgang Bearsten. Well, 3 girls almost in a line here. In fact, 4 girls almost in a line. Hannah, Ella, Kayla and Holly. This was Neve Shields, and she's just pulled clear. Oh, Hamilton swimmer with maybe half a metre advantage now, and making that pay. Can they come back at her? Still advantage with Neve Shields. She's going further away. Ella Craig's going to get second, close for third. Third place is going to be Elaine 8, Holly Harvey, Neve Shields, Ella Craig and Holly Harvey. I think so, 1, 2, 3. So heat number 3 in 1, Hannah McMillan, North Ayrshire. 2, Kiva Hardy, Falkirk Otter. 3, Penny Glendinning, Kingston. 4, Lara McMahon, Lanark. 5, Lisa McNeish, South Ayrshire. 6, Lily Taylor, Falkirk Otter. 7, Olivia Lynn, Inverclyde. And 8, Morven Getty, Mulgang Bearsten. Lara McMahon and Penny Glendinning. Well, there, along with lane 1, Hannah McMillan and Lisa McNeish. An advantage just with lane 4, Hannah McMahon. And at the turn, Lisa McNeish trying to put in a challenge, but at the moment Clara McMahon has this one. Clara McMahon, Lisa McNeish and Penny Glendinning. That's 1, 2, 3. Heat 4, 1, Rebecca Motion, East Kilbride. 2, Tara McIntyre, City Glasgow. 3, Tia Laidlaw, Dumfries. 4, Ola Jeffrey, Lanark. 5, Mia Loudon, North Ayrshire. 6, Jessica Simpson, Hamilton Baskel. And then 7, our teammate Beth Gillis. And 8, Heidi Shaw, round 96. North Ayrshire swimmer Mia Loudon has the advantage at the moment. Ola Jeffrey, well there, along with in lane 7, Beth Gillis. So just over 30 to go. Mia Loudon. Very tight out the final turn. And Beth Gillis trying to get in terms. The Hamilton swimmers flying at the end. Can she get up? Mia Loudon, Beth Gillis. Beth Gillis got this. Or I think she just touched out. Mia Loudon just touched out Beth Gillis. Ola Jeffrey finishing in 3rd. Well, that was a pretty close one. We'll need to get that confirmed by our judges. Heat 5, Ella Russo in 1, Brentford Bass 2, Carla Broadley, Stirling Swimming 3, Martha McEachin, Scotia, Empty Lane 4, 5 is Lauren Dunlop, Dumfries 6, Abigail Fagan, Rain 96, 7, Ellie Mayer, Hamilton Bass, and 8, Kimberley Cameron, North Ayrshire. Now it's all pretty level, pegging at halfway. Maybe just lanes 7 and 8. Lane 8 perhaps with the advantage. Kimberley Cameron, Ellie Mayer. Over the far side in 1, Lucy is Ella Rousseau. It's anybody's race out that final turn. Coming strongly through is Lauren Dunlop in lane 5. Lauren Dunlop is going to take this one. Lane 2 and 8, I think, second and third. Carla Broadley from Stirling Swimming and Kimberley Cameron, North Ayrshire. Heat 6, Lucy Taylor in 1, Lanark 2, Jenny Maguire, Hamilton Bass. Good start from Connie Hart, South Ayrshire in 3, 4, Sarah McGuffey, City Glasgow, 5, Emily Taylor, Lanark, 6, birthday girl Ruby McInnes, South Ayrshire, 7, Rebecca Marsh, Renfrew Bass, and 8 is Edith Laidlaw from Dumfries. Out the turn, advantage with Connie Hart from Jenny Maguire, Sarah McGuffey and Ruby McInnes. 25 to go. Connie Hart looks as though she has this one under control, over a body length clear. Sarah McGuffey in second. Be close for third. So Connie Hart takes that. Sarah McGuffey in second, and over in lane 1, Lucy Taylor from Lanark in third place. Seventh and final heat, 2, Empty Lane 1, 2, Eva Gordon, City of Glasgow, 3, Brooke Stevenson, South Ayrshire, Empty Lane in 4, 5 is Daisy Goldie, City of Glasgow, 6, Charlotte Craig, round 96, and 7, Sarah Maguire from Dumfries. Now this could be a pretty close one. Three girls turning almost together, Eva Gordon, Brooke Stevenson, Daisy Goldie. Charlotte Craig are just a fraction back, as is Sarah Maguire. On the far side, probably have it, Brooke Stevenson and Eva Gordon. On the near side, it's Daisy Goldie from Charlotte Craig. Now Brooke Stevenson and Eva Gordon. Brooke Stevenson now opens up a nice wee gap and takes that one from Eva Gordon and Daisy Goldie. So we're up down from 100 to 50, but a little bit more sedate. It's 50 breast, 7 heats. So 7 heats, Oscar Little, City Glasgow in 3, Toby Wong, Redfoot Bass 4, Adam Hunter, Dumfries in 5. So the advantage with Toby at the moment. Other two boys turning together virtually. So Toby looks as though he's just beginning to pull away from the other two lads. Looking very strong down the final stretch. And it's going to be victory for Toby. Second place is Oscar and third is Adam. Heat 2, Adam Reid in 2 from East Kilbride, 3 Sebastian Stevenson, Mulgine Bearsten, 3 is Ailey Crawford from Scotia, 5 Noah Graham, City Glasgow, 6 Ross Leslie, East Kilbride, and 7 Ethan Roddy, City Glasgow. Lane 3, smartly away Sebastian Stevenson, Mulgine Bearsten. Already 3 or 4 clear and going further and further away is Sebastian. Death, Sebastian comfortably wins that. Either side of him. And Crawford from Scotia, Adam Reid from East Kilbride, second and third. Carter Jones in 1 from Dumfries, Empty Lane in 2, 3 Callan Chester, City Glasgow, 4 Archie Lawson, Stirling Swimming, 5 Brodie Jardine, Dumfries, 6 Mohammed Khan, City Glasgow, 7 Kerr Martin from City Glasgow, and 8 Zachary Pine from Inverclyde. So lane 5 has got this one pretty well wrapped up now. Rory Jardine. Second place, Archie Lawson. And third, Callan Chesser. So unfortunately disqualification in that last heat, lane 7 for technical infraction. Heat 4, 1 Charlie McLaughlin, City Glasgow. 2 Lewis Sinclair Rutherglen, 3 Adam Kahn Mulgranbeersten, 4 Hamish Black South Ayrshire, 5 Andrew Hendry Scotia, 6 Struan Henry Dumfries, 7 Leo Lai City Glasgow, and 8 Oscar Wallace Mulgranbeersten. Virtually an arrow formation, which is nice to see. Hamish Black South Ayrshire. I'm going to take this from Adam Kahn, Mulgranbeersten, and Andrew Henry, Scotia takes third. Heat 5, 1 Jensen Basketer, City of Glasgow, 2 Nikki Titch. Titch is Stirling Swimming, 3 is Cameron Miller, South Ayrshire, 4 Nazin Hattab, Dumfries, 5 Lewis Riley, South Ayrshire, and in lane 6 Charlie Lynn, Inverclyde. Lane 5 possibly Lewis Riley, South Ayrshire, just shading it, although Jensen Basketer over in lane 1's also up there, probably in second place, but they're very little between the two. Very tight finish. Nicky Titch, I think, was third. The Stirling Swimmer in lane 2. That's very much on the touch. Jensen and Lewis. Heat 6, empty lane 1, 2 Sam Curry, South Ayrshire, 3 Andrew Patterson, City Glasgow, 4 Max Clark, South Ayrshire, teammate Jasper Bruin, 5 empty lane 6, and 7 Finlay Maurice, Inverclyde. Maybe just lane 2 Andrew Patterson from Max Clark, and 3, and the whole field very tightly bunched. Still Sam Curry, Andrew Patterson. Andrew Patterson comes through, takes that, Sam Curry, and in lane 5, Jasper Broom. That looks to be the 1, 2, 3. Seventh and final heat 1, Kaelin Cardy, Stilling Swimming, empty lane 2, 3, Ryan Crabtree, 96. 4 is Stephen Nustax, Frobs Runner, Stingrays. 5 is Lewis Bray, Inverclyde. 6 Aaron Machin, City Glasgow. 7 Hayden Simpson, Mulganby Sten, and 8 Leighton Bonner, Inverclyde. Stepping's well there in 4, and he has the advantage coming down the final 10 metres. Anna Stranraer swimmer going further and further away, going to be very close for second. And it looked to be Lewis Bray just ahead, possibly of Aaron Machin for second and third, but no doubt Stepping's winning that out the park by a country mile. First to 6 heats, empty lane 3, 4 Josephine Payton, City Glasgow. 5 Hallie White, East Kilbride. 6 Niamh Shields, Hamilton Baths. And Niamh off to a cracking start. Got maybe half a metre advantage at the turn. Josephine Payton also well there out the turn. Advantage with Niamh still. Josephine in second, and Ali in third. Inside the final 5 metres, Niamh Shields going to take this. Josephine Payton in second, and Hallie White in third. Oh, good luck to Indy Crosby and Lily Taylor. The last 2 girls will swim as Falkirk Otter. It's the very last time you'll see Falkirk Otter being represented at districts in the West. Heat 2, Olivia Wheel Aristegu from Malone Wishaw. 2 Ruby Gordon, Dumfries. 3 Beth Gillis, Hamilton Bass. 5 Iona Kellogg, Dumfries. 5 is Ruby Hunter, Hamilton Bass. 6 Lisa McNish, South Ayrshire, and our 2 Falkirk Otter swimmers, Indy Crosby 7 and Lily Taylor in 8. And a Hamilton swimmer, Ruby Hunter with the advantage, and probably going further away. Ruby has this nicely won. That's who's going to get second and third. Ruby takes that. Her teammate over in 3 and 2. Beth Gillis finishes second. Ruby Gordon in third. And then Indy Crosby finishes the race. Let's say that's the last time we've seen Falkirk Otter swimmers, and the last time you saw Bowness. Both those clubs will no longer exist at the end of the year. I'll come back to that in a few minutes. Heat number 3, empty lane in 1. 2, Hannah McMillan, North Ayrshire. 2, Gemma Hill, Mulgine Bearsden. 4, Rachel Cameron, North Ayrshire. 5, Casey Chris, East Kilbride. 6 is Holly Hutchison from Hamilton Bass. 7, Ailey Walsh, Rutherglen. And 8, Lexi Crosby, Mulgine Bearsden. Might just be the Rutherglen swimmer now coming through. Silver cap Ailey Walsh. Also well there in lane 6. Holly Hutchison finishing like a train to take this one. Holly Hutchison's going to take this one. Lane 7 and 8 will settle for second and third. Ailey Walsh, Rutherglen, Lexi Crosby, Mulgine Bearsden. Well done, girls. Heat number 4. 1, Zara McNeil, Rutherglen. 2, Kaylee Morrison, Stirling Swimming. 3, Jessica Simpson, Hamilton Bass. Teammate Heidi Addison in 4. 5, Reva Wang, City Glasgow. 6, Ellie Mather, Hamilton Bass. 7, Alexander Nashukta from Stranraer Stingrays. And 8, Hannah Johnson, East Kilbride. All to play for down the final stretch. Hamilton swimmer in lane 3 with her teammate Heidi Addison in 4. Might be a 1-2 for Hamilton. That's how it's going to finish. Or was it? Reva Wang maybe got her arms just ahead of Heidi to take second. No doubt about the winner though. Jessica Simpson from Hamilton takes that. But it was very close on the touch. Reva and Heidi for second place. Heat 5, 1, Tara McIntyre, City Glasgow. 2, Rebecca Marsh, Threadfoot Bass. 3, Heidi Shaw, Ren 96. 4, Emma Patterson from City Glasgow. 5, Madison Smith, South Ayrshire, empty 6. 7, Olivia Gavin, Mulgine Bearsden, and empty 8. Lane 3, Heidi Shaw, Ren 96. Has the advantage. Emma Patterson though on her shoulder, those two pulling away from the rest. Heidi Shaw maintaining that slight advantage. Emma Patterson in second. That's going to be the 1-2 with Madison Smith from South Ayrshire taking third place. And sadly also no swimmers from Grangemouth swimming, and Grangemouth also a club that will no longer exist at the end of this year. Heat number 6, 1 Nina Spirit Hawthorne Inverclyde, 2 Evie Chan Ren 96, Empty Lane in 3, 4 Kayla Smith City Glasgow, 5 Connie Hart South Ayrshire, her teammate Ruby McInnes in 6, 7 Anna Law Hamilton Bass, Ailsa Chan goes in 8 from East Kilbride, and out the turn middle lanes I think have it, lane 5 and 4 Connie Hart from South Ayrshire, Kayla Smith City Glasgow, it's a South Ayrshire swimmer I think who's going to prevail, just pulling away that wee bit more. Connie Hart takes that. Kayla Smith in second. Third place in lane 6 will be Ruby McInnes. That is the final heat. And as I mentioned, those 3 clubs, Falkirk, Otter, Grangemouth and Bo'ness, no longer will exist at the end of the year. Those 3 clubs will be combining to, and a new club being formed in the Falkirk area. It's still to be confirmed what their club name will be, but look for Tridents appearing on the scene. So we'll look forward to Tridents swimming at districts at the start of 2025 in February. So those of you listening to us on the live stream, thanks for joining us. I've been Robert Taylor for the whole day, so thanks for being with us, and join us again next year at districts in February.